Yeah, I feel a lot better compared to last year. Um, just the ability to put weight on the right leg and be able to weight shift side to side, and also um, just my lateral movement is so much better. Crossovers left over right was a struggle for me last year, and that feels good as well. So I think I'm in a good spot. I mean, obviously. You never know how long it's going to take to get up to speed here, especially in the NHL. But I'm hoping it's pretty quick, and hopefully after a couple games, it's just out of my mind, and I can just play the game. So that's kind of what I'm hoping for.
Do you feel like that is close to you being able to play a game, or is that kind of something you're just playing by ear at this moment?
I mean, as far as like health wise, I was cleared for contact at 4 months from the surgery, so almost 2 months ago. It's just probably more at this point getting up to speed with the team, having a few practices, and just kind of getting acclimated with everything. More so the condition of the hip. The hip feels good, and everything like that. So now I think we're just kind of easing into it and making sure I'm ready to go instead of just kind of throwing me into the fire.
Hey, thank you very much.
Antar?
Yeah, hi, Patrick. I know you've talked to Alex and he gave you the lowdown on what it's like to be a Red Wing in the organization, but just wondering what were the leading factors of your decision to come here?
I think there was a lot of things, you know. I think Alex was definitely one of them. Just the chemistry we've had on the ice the last couple of years in Chicago there. He's become one of my better friends around the league off the ice as well. I really like kind of where they're going as far as um, the team, and they're really building something that I think is going to have a lot of success here. So, like to be part of that, especially starting this year. I mean, they're in a playoff spot now. They've been playing really well as of late, and would like to jump in there and help them make the playoffs. Um, it's a great organization. It's run by one of the best players of all time, and Steve Yzerman. There's so many legends that have played for the franchise. And, you could go down the list: Gordie Howe, Nick Lidstrom, Yzerman, Fedorov, Datsuk, Zetterberg, on and on. And just they call it Hockey Town for a reason, right? So I felt like I needed to be in a market where hockey is popular, and you can get the city, the crowd excited. Hockey's a big thing here in Detroit, so kind of excited about adding to that, and just playing my game, and hopefully bringing a lot of excitement to the city and the fans and the organization and my teammates.
Just going back to your time with Alex in Chicago, just what were some of the keys to the chemistry that you guys had?
I think a lot of things, I mean, we played well together. We kind of developed a lot of success with like cross ice passes and being able to play more of an east-west game. But he's also very tenacious and feisty on the forecheck as well, where he could get pucks back and make quick plays out of turning pucks over. Um, but I also think it was our relationship too. If we had a situation where we were mad at each other, it was fine to kind of bicker at each other and yell at each other, and um, neither one of us would take it personally, right? We just make us that much better to try and go out there and do something on the ice and be successful. So really like that about him, especially being a younger guy, and playing with more of a veteran like me. He wasn't afraid to kind of give it back to me, so to speak, and I think that earned a lot of my respect from him too. Just that he was that competitive. He wanted to do well. He was passionate about the game, and I think that's another thing too. We both love the game. We want to do as best as we can every time we're on the ice. So sometimes it gets a little frustrating, but I think that can make us better too.
Thanks, Patrick.
Max?
Hey Patrick, you talked about kind of what the Red Wings are building. I'm curious, kind of what are the things that you've seen to give you that belief and that confidence, especially this season, I guess.
Well, I think lately they're playing pretty stingy defensively. I think they only gave up like 16 shots in New Jersey. Um, beat a really a good Boston team at home, which is a tough place to play, and took down Minnesota the other night with not really giving them much either. So I think that's one of the things. They also have a lot of players throughout their lineup that can make plays and create chances just stuff of one little player, a little chance. So I think that's an exciting thing too. It's not like I'm just coming here to play with DeBrincat. I mean, obviously, I think the chemistry's been proven in the past, and I hope we can kind of pick up where we left off. But there's obviously going to be ups and downs throughout the season, so I'm sure I'll find myself with other guys, and there's plenty of other guys in the lineup that you can develop chemistry with and play with. So just a good all around team. I think very deep.
And then late in Steve's career, I think he also had a pretty major surgery that he had to, work to get back from. Did that come up at all in your conversations with him, that process, or is that uh, irrelevant to what you guys talked about?
No, no, we didn't talk about that. I think it was just more about my situation and what I'm going through. And, I'll give him and the medical staff a lot of credit. I mean, they wanted to make sure they were happy with, the results and kind of where I was at physically. Not just with my hip, but in general too. But I think they wanted me to come in and make sure I did well with all the physicals and passed all the tests before there was any signing of a contract or anything like that. So you got to give him credit for going through all the due diligence for that stuff too.
And then last thing for me, was there anything as you've come back from this that you have been especially like, was there a movement, something that you were especially encouraged that, oh, if I can do that, that gives me a lot of confidence in where this is going?
Yeah. So I mean, last year I was pretty much straight legged trying to make plays, and it's tough. I mean, you play the game on one leg or trying to go one way. It's just it's very limiting. So where I'm at now, I can go both ways. I think the biggest thing was probably the crossover left over right because that was a move that I really struggled with. It probably wasn't even a crossover. It was more of a hopping on my left leg to get over to my right side last year. So now I can kind of get into that position, get onto the right side, feel the weight of it, and get some power going that way too. So that's probably been the most exciting one. And like I said before, just the ability to weight shift on both legs and be able to go both ways is something that was very exciting for me.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, I skipped over a couple apologies. We'll go back to Nick Katsanika.
Hey, Pat. First, two questions. First one's real simple. I mean, you're 35, you're headed to the Hockey Hall of Fame, you've won everything. Can you just describe wanting to go through this, why you wanted to go through this to keep playing?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's the main reason would just be the love and the passion for the game. Still wanting to play, just as simple as that. But also, I mean, I feel like I have a lot left to give. I still feel good as far as like how I feel on the ice and my conditioning, and don't feel like I'm getting old or anything like that in that regard. So I didn't want it to be the reason I had to stop playing. And it was a decision that was talked about pretty deeply to make sure we made the right decision. I mean, I could have maybe went through a labrum surgery and shaved down the bone and all that stuff. But I think with the way my hip was, that maybe would have, maybe gave me a year and a half before I probably had to do the resurfacing. So it was, one of those decisions, just kind of avoid another surgery, avoid going through that. And I think when I was talking to the doctors and Dr. Sue especially, he was saying if we did the resurfacing, I'm going to be able to, activate a whole bunch of muscles that I wasn't using before, which has been the case. And also, I think the thing that got me was just the fact that he believes that I won't have to retire because of my hip now. So that's exciting too. And I think, even from where I'm at now to where I'm going to be like next summer, it's still going to be progressing. It's still going to be getting better. And it just seemed like the right move. So, I mean, but to answer your question, I think the biggest thing is just to be able to keep playing and just, because you enjoy it so much.